I'm baby chief. Soon as I get back to the crib, I'm
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Washington Wizards. A three from Leonard. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Young taking his time here. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here is Lowry. But tries again. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Here's Young. Driving inside. Lets it go. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here is Young. And he gets it to go.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's George. No good on the shot. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Bosh. Back to Lowry. Inside. And then Bosh with the jam.
Crafty with the ball. Lowry calls for the pick and roll to open something up for his team.
And here's Young. From outside the arc. It's good from long range. Young's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Wizards trailed by 3. Pass to Song. Outside, Davis. Now, Coulibaly. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's Leonard. There's the 3. It's hauled in by George. Young up top. He has 5. Davis, that's for 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket. Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Wizards shooting their first free throw this game. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Free throw good. Sarr.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
Here's Washington.
Julio, watch him.
Carrington with the ball. The tray. Traps in the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
No good from Bosch. Wizards leading by 3. Drives to the hoop. Took him no time at all on that one. Carrington's got 5.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Leonard looking around. And they get it. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Bosch can't hit. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's the 3. Stolen by Carter. It's 2-on-1. And the layup is good.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
For Washington, they had shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
At the line for the Wizards, Johnson. Who shot?
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. A 3 from Leonard. No good on the last second attempt there. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Wizards lead by 4. And will return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And DeRozan. Here we go. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Boy, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, into the lineup for your Wizards. 0. The line.
Here's Leonard. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Young for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Kawhi Leonard on the attack.
Well, Leonard, underrated as an athlete. When he's driving with purpose, it really puts the defense in a bind.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And it's tied up with that one.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Down low. Here's Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And McGrady with a clear path to the hoop.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's George. Scoreless thus far. Over Carter. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. And the Raptors with the ball. He takes it in. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Pass to George. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And good that time. That's 7 points for Trae Young.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Leonard with no one around. Drills it from outside.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got 7 points.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Champagnie. Now Carrington. 7 points in the game. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Outside Leonard. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 1:07 left in the first half. Here's Carrington. He's got 10. And again, Washington with the triple. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. McGrady. The rebound by Champagnie. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Riley. Launches a three. And again, Washington with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Bosh. Off with the layup. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Wizards out front as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Young.
Toronto foul. Damon Stoudemire. First personal foul. First team foul.
Young from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Wizards. The wide open look here for Bosh. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Toronto substitution.
Young outside.
Number 2. Kawhi Leonard.
Into the lane. To the middle. Pass to Coulibaly. Clock at 4. Over Peterson. Offensive rebound. Raptors trailed by 7. Leonard on the wing. He's got 10. Kawhi taking no chances.
Oh, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Outside, Davis. Over Bosch. The Wizards with another miss. Toronto with the ball. Stoudemire, bounce pass. Bosch misses. Washington leading now by 5. Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Here's Davis. The kick out to Young. And another miss by Washington. So it's Toronto now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside Bosch. Pass to Stoudemire. Bosch, the screen. Kicks it out to Leonard. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
And Leonard knows that corner three is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Song. Here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Sarr the screen. It's rebounded by Bargnani. Toronto trailing. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Stoudemire. Picked by Bargnani. To the paint. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Johnson surveying the floor. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Stoudemire outside for the tie. And the layup is up and in. Stoudemire's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Now here's Leonard. 15 points in the game. Bosch with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Up top, Leonard. And that one's good by Bosch. Bosch has got 9 points.
And, you know, Chris Bosch is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponent. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. And Johnson drops them both.
And when you think of promising young scorers, Trey Johnson has to come to mind quickly. This rookie has major upside in that category.
And that one, good. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Number 1, Tracy McGrady.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Carroll. Carrington. And another miss by Washington. And here's Toronto. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Offensive rebound. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And Bargnani throws it down.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Johnson.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Raptors with the lead. Pass to Bargnani. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now Carrington. Over McGrady. Rejected by Bargnani. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Anthony Davis.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Toronto ahead. Ending the 3rd quarter on a 14-4 run. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Raptors leading by 3. And here is McGrady. Kicks it out to Bargnani. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Davis owning the inside.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Right side Bosch. All sorts of time. Rebound Washington. Here's Champagnie. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Bargnani. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Count that bucket.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
To the left side wing. Here's Riley. He nails it. And we're tied up. Riley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Young, right side. There's the steal. Look from Bosch. Here's Bargnani. And Bargnani throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable. Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Davis cleared away by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
It's tipped to take the lead. Outside George. Song. Outside George. Here's Young. Shoots the 3. Up again. He parachutes in for the putback.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
Johnson right side. Young inside. For three. That shot, no good. Toronto trailing. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, here is Young. Yeah, that goes in.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady, and he rarely disappoints.
59 seconds left to the fourth quarter. Young. Sweet shot at the right time.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here is Young. Here's Johnson. He drills the three.
Well, this team has a lot of confidence in Johnson, and he has a lot of confidence in himself.
Outside Leonard. There's Kawhi firing right back at him.
Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Davis sets a screen. That one goes.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. So for Allie LaForce.